Mark, 2-1 defeat here against Wycombe tonight. Was that the result difficult to take?
Yeah, we shouldn't be on the losing team, but if you go 2 down against them, it's a tough team to come back against. And I thought defending for the first goal was really poor. I'm not sure it's a free kick, to be honest. It's a tough one to take, but it's poor defending. He's free for a tap-in the middle of the box, and then we have a great chance to equalise. We have 2 good chances to go ahead actually in the first 15 minutes, and then we have a great chance to equalise, and then it's down the other end and 2-0 down at half-time. But at half-time we still believed we could get back in the game. I thought we were really promising in lots of our attacking play, and looked a threat pretty much all evening and chased the game, got 1 goal to get back in it. But they kill the momentum well in the second half. That's what they do. They make it very stop-start, lots of injury breaks, lots of time off the pitch. They're excellent at that. And the ref helped them a few times, which was frustrating, but we couldn't quite generate momentum. And we had some good chances still, but we weren't able to convert one of them. So, look, I think we're really encouraged by the performance level because we're showing we can really be competitive against a lot of the top teams in the league, and we're going to have to do that again at the weekend in a really tough game at Plymouth. But to take no points from a game where I think we deserved something from is tough for us at this stage of the season when we're running out of games. That was a really good chance for us to take something. I think we deserved something. I thought the performance level was really good. But we've conceded 2 moments in the first half that have made it harder for us, and we haven't been clinical enough in some good moments, I think, to probably give ourselves a better chance in the game. So yeah, I think overriding motions are really frustrating because I thought we deserved more than we got.
Yeah, if there's one team that you don't want to fall 2 goals against, it's probably Wycombe, but you must give a bit of credit to the players for the way that they battled in the second half, obviously reduced the arrears and then sort of pushed to get an equaliser towards the end.
Yeah, but we have to battle. That's obvious for us. That's where we are. So there's no doubt we've seen loads of that in recent weeks, and I think we've been paid back for that with some brilliant performances. I thought it was a really good performance tonight. And we'll have to get over it very, very quickly because, as we've said there, you can't be too down on yourselves for a really good performance level, but taking nothing from the game is a tough one for us. We had a result there earlier in the season and weren't able to turn a game in our favour tonight when I think there was more in it for us. I certainly don't think going 2-0 at half-time was the right result, but you don't always get what you deserve if you can't quite. You know, it was a penalty box match in the first half. We didn't do well enough in both boxes in the key moments to get ourselves in a position where we could be level or ahead in the first half. And despite chasing it in the second half, we weren't quite able to get what we wanted or deserved from it. So, yeah, we move on very, very quickly. We've got a tough game again at the weekend, and the first task of this whole challenge is to get to the last week still in the race. And then when we get to the last week in the race, it will go the distance, and we need to be ready for that.
I guess the big picture is that it probably feels like a missed opportunity, but given the other results, it hasn't been too costly overall this evening.
No, not costly, but therefore the opportunity is even bigger that we've missed. So we did use that phrase in the dressing room, but it is what it is. You've got to move on real quickly. We've got very little time to feel sorry for ourselves now. We've got to try and find a way of being a competitive team against the champions-elect at the minute, top of the league, and fly in, and there'll be some atmosphere there at the weekend, so it couldn't get much tougher than the game that we've got next. But I think the recent performances against teams that are chasing those promotion positions has shown we can be a real competitive force, and hopefully the players can pick themselves up and deliver that one again, because we're in a good run, and in the run that you're in, when you then lose a game, it feels really difficult to take because we know we're playing so well at the minute, and we're in a phase of play where we've got to be hard on ourselves when it hasn't quite gone our way. But at the same time, you can't berate people when the next game comes around quick, and when so much of our game was good tonight, as it was, it just wasn't able to turn it into any points for us.